Oh man, hello, 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 hello. How is it going, everybody out there? And welcome to another Gamecasters Twitch stream. We got a lot of cool stuff planned tonight. That's a bunch of crap, but a couple things. Uh-oh, you can kind of see off camera. A little spoiler alert, I guess. No, this is not a Squid Game mug. It is indeed a PlayStation mug I got for my kids for Christmas. One of the few gifts I got this year. It's pretty awesome. It's a really nice hold, you know? Very good. Got a good quality handle to it. We're going to remind me later there. So what's up, everybody? I'm coming to you live a little bit early tonight just because I felt like it. That's what I do. I just feel like it sometimes. And I figured we could talk a little bit about what I got for Christmas this year. I might eat an apple, that sort of thing. And we will just have a great old time. Maybe do some chess puzzles, maybe play a game, and definitely hang out and talk with the lovely community itself. If I go here and you go here and I go there and you go there. Very good stuff. So, what's up, everybody? Nobody? Looks like nobody so far. That's okay. We're ready to hang out until somebody arrives. And I can talk about some stuff until people get here. If they do. We had a fantastic Christmas yesterday. It was a really, really great day. Woke up way too freaking early. 7:30, the kids came down. We told them they could come on anytime between 7:30 and 8 to get us. And they came and got us at 7:30 on the nose. If you say between 7:30 and 8, 7:30 is the second they're going to be there. So that was a mistake on our part. And so they showed up right at 7:30 in the door, ready to go. Which, honestly, I can remember exactly how that was when I was a kid. So it does not bother me at all. I totally understood it, you know? It was super cool. It was super exciting. And so we went down. Santa arrived. There was tons of gifts under the tree. The kids had a fantastic time opening them all. What is up, Nestor? Feliz Navidad as well, mi amigo. How was your Navidad? Is Navidad Christmas? And Feliz is Merry? I hope. Or how was your Navidad? Did you open anything cool? Did you get anything cool for people? I cannot wait to go through in a little bit what I got. You can kind of see spoilers. A little bit of spoilers over here. Let's push these spoilers off screen. There, now you can't see the spoilers. Only Nestor could see them. What is up, Zandir? How's it going? First time viewer, first time chatter. What is happening? So happy to have you with me. I got a lump of coal. Oh, no. I don't buy that for a moment. You got some amazing stuff. I know you did. Look, check out this Squid Game mug I got. Right? It must be a spoiler for the next season because there's like a P on it. And whatever the heck this thing is, which is going to be definitely a spoiler for the next season of Squid Game. So I'm excited about that. And have been playing Forza Horizon 5. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, I've been doing a lot more video game playing this past year than probably ever before, you know? Zandir, what's up with you? How was your holiday? Did you get anything awesome that you want to share? I would love to hear it. We're going to go through, like I said, the stream is going to consist of things along the lines of what did you get for Christmas morning? Watch me eat an apple, you know, those sorts of things. Janelle. The Modest is in the house. What's happening, Janelle? How was your Christmas? Hello. How was your Christmas? I have a whole slew of things. I just lost Dice Throne. Uh-oh. You know what, though? I'm happy to hear that you're playing games. So that's pretty awesome. Right? That's awesome. Good for you. Lexi loves that you're drinking out of her mug. Lexi, this is for you, sweetheart. This is for you. This is, again, the sequel to Squid Game mug. And you want to know what I'm drinking out of it? Ooh. Can you see that? Yes, it's chocolate milk. I made it covertly while Scarlett was dancing around the kitchen. But I'm sipping it like it's a finely aged whiskey. Is that a thing? I don't know. I'm still really miffed that Bronwyn unnecessarily messed with my best roll. That does sound unnecessary. It sounds unnecessary. In a 1v1 game where you're trying to kill the other person, messing with your opponent definitely seems unnecessary. Cameron says that's unhealthy. Wait, but does Cameron know this? I'm pairing this with the loveliest of apples. Healthy food. Man, this looks pretty sweet on camera. That's what's happening. Hey, Natalie. It wasn't even any kind of mega roll, lol. But Lexi, I want to tell you, sweetheart, The handle on this mug is so satisfying to hold on to. Looking at it, it looks kind of like a little too much maybe, but it is like got the most satisfying hold, you know, handle hold. Hi, Scarlett. Hi, sweetheart. I love you. Okay, Christmas was really good. Different, but fun. Let's hear how it was different, Janelle. What was different about it? Also, Xandir, if you're still with us, I would love to know how your holiday has been going. Would totally love to know. There is no such thing as too crispy for an apple, my boy. Honeycrisp apple is peak apple. I know I said that like a third grader, but it is peak apple. Look at this thing. No such thing as too crispy, buddy, in my opinion. Hi, Dada, I love you. We're watching you on the TV. Scarlett, you are? So I'm like right in your face. I'm in the living room. Wah, wah, wah. My kids are watching the show. I'm happy with that. We spent Christmas Eve and Christmas with Bobo's family, and we played games and ate really good food for 2 days straight. So it was So it was basically New Year's with my family, but over Christmas with Jason's family. I see.
It's because it's a honey crisp apple.
Honey crisp. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
It's a honey crisp apple.
The boys will be home in the morning, so we'll open gifts then. Okay, you haven't seen the kids yet. I see. As you can tell, my kids are super tired. It's bedtime for them. They are very tired.
Why is it too much?
No, it's perfect. It's like the most satisfying hold ever.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye, Dada.
Hi, Scarlett. You want to come here? Say hi to everybody.
Hi, Natalie.
Say hi, Miss Janelle.
Hi, Mr. Now, Dad.
Say hi, Mr. Nestor.
Hi, Mr. Nestor.
Ooh, scary. All right, I love you, baby. Ooh, man. That's a crazy Christmas zombie right there. Our Christmas get-together was canceled, so we had to cook at home. The food was bomb, and I didn't have to share with I didn't have to share any vodka with anyone. Now, Nestor, is that a good or a bad thing that Christmas was canceled? Because I can understand that going either way. Either way. Hey, Scarlett. Yeah. Those kids. They are crazy go nuts, you know? Crazy go nuts. Cameron got you, and there's definitely no such thing as a too crispy apple. Agreed. The crispier, the better. The crispier, the better. Okay. So again, happy everybody's with me here today. We're going to go through one at a time. Some cool Christmas gifts I got. And it'd be really awesome to hear what you guys got as well. So I'm going to start with a gift, an awesome gift I got from Natalie. And it is this really, really sweet Gamecaster's hat. Look at that sucker. That is cool. That looks awesome. I can't seem to get it like to angle straight because I'm kind of a adult like that. There you go. There it is. Does that not look freaking sweet? That looks really cool. The best part is Natalie hand drew that. Yeah, that is not from Redbubble. Natalie painted this. Freehand. I mean, what? How on earth could she do that? She is so talented. Go, Natalie. Anyway, I'm real excited to wear this hat. As you can see, it fits perfectly. And sorry. As you can see, it fits perfectly. I'm very pumped about this hat. Thank you, Natalie. Well, I would have liked the company, but I could drink without worrying any getting home juice. Yeah, that's cool. That is cool. Here, will you model this for me? Come here. See how great that looks? Here, hold on. There. Here, put your head like right here. Right here. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful hat. Find your own hat
I don't even have one.
at thegatewaynetwork.com/store. You can find your own
It's
hat.
falling over.
Thank you.
I'm a basketball player.
You're a basketball player? That's only people that wear hats, huh? Basketball players?
No,
No.
football player.
Oh, football players wear hats too?
Like this.
I see. Just like that. Oh, I see. Nestor, why was Christmas canceled? Was there a bout of sickness going through the house? Is COVID still running rampant? I know you had it, right? A while ago? Is that right?
My hat.
I'm trying to remember. Boom, 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 boom. It's got to be the right move, I think. Or is it up here? Then you could go there. We're going to go here. That was correct. And then probably there. So that's awesome present number one. You had it back in January. Okay, so almost an entire year ago. I knew I remembered you having it at some point. I knew that was a thing. So let's show you what I'm looking. Well, yeah, we'll just do this. I'm just playing a little chess while we're talking. And then I'll show you thing number two in a moment. Yeah, some family members got it. Oh, darn. Darn. You don't have to say this or not, but were they vaccinated? Yuck, I'm sorry, Nestor. Are we still up on the TV upstairs, Scarlett?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I don't love you pulling on the back of the chair. I mean, it's not my favorite thing at all. Glad you enjoyed the holiday, though. Yeah, totally agree. I'm glad that you at least were able to get sauced without your in-laws getting in the way. Bye. There's nothing like getting sauced without the harsh judgment or theft from family members getting in the way of that, which is an example of what I'm doing right now with this Choco Milk. I'm about to get good and crunk in hour two. Whee! There goes the hat. Okay. Okay. So another present I got. Let's go back. Another awesome present I got. Maybe my favorite present. Maybe. Okay. If you know me, I love fidgeting. So I always have like a stack of poker chips to play with. I got this cool 3D printed thing that I stole from Cameron that I just mess with constantly all day. Okay. There's spinners down here. All sorts of stuff for me to play with. So if you haven't seen this, this is freaking amazing. They were vaxxed, so their symptoms were mild, but everyone else chose to cancel the get-together. Okay. I mean, I understand that. That's a bummer, and I'm sorry about that if that was a bummer for you. You know, it's hard to really have like it's hard to hate on them too much, you know. Unless you do. If you hate on them a lot, then I'm with you, brother. I'm with you. Okay, if you haven't seen Shishibo, this is the coolest freaking thing ever. Okay? And I guess this is going to be some sort of like commercial now for Shishibo. Shishibo is next level fidgeting, okay? Here they are. Comes in a box like this, okay? You can get different sizes of these. My sister got some and she has only 2 of them, but they're like double the size of these. But this one came in a box of 4. Again, these are peak level fidget toys. Okay, I'm gonna pull one out. So it's just a cube, right? That's how it comes. It was fine. Still enjoyed the evening. Good. Again, getting sauced on your own, not having to worry about it. Okay. So, okay, if I can figure out this, where's the seam? Okay, here we go. So, can you see? You can just make all sorts of different cool shapes with these things. And they're like magnetized. So here, let me make a shape. All right, so I made this. Okay. And then you can do stuff, you know. Like that. Right, so now it fits in there. So now I've got two together. And then if I take a third one, Lexi said, okay, here's Lexi's. Come on. Come on, camera. There it is. That's Lexi's. So now if I take this one, and I'm going to try to make that same shape. You guys might think this is really stupid. I don't care. I think it's awesome. Let's see how long it takes me to make that shape. Oh, I almost made it. I almost made it. Got it. Okay. So now I got this shape. Again, look at this thing. And they're all different designs on there. You know, then all of a sudden I got this. Like, how freaking sweet is that? This is next level fidget stuff right here. What's up, Joe Jitsu up in the chat? You know, and then there's still one left to mess around with, right? These things are so fun. But you know what? It's funny. So I've been playing with them like crazy. Really, all you're doing is like this. Oh, I made something sweet. Oh my God, how did I do that? Oh, I lost it. Oh, I made it again. Look at this. Look at this. But you're just like doing nothing. It's like this is the motion your hands are doing, and then you stick one of those things in your hands, and that's what you're doing. What up, Dave? We got 2/3 Madigans in here in the chat tonight. Did you guys see, I got this Squid Game mug. It's my Squid Game mug. There's spoilers on the front side though. Next season there's gonna be something with a P and an S maybe. That's what I said. I said 2/3 Madigan. I said it first. Anyway, so we got this thing here. Take it apart. You know, and then there's just one, and you just like, again, you just kind of like, you're like messing with stuff, and you're like, what am I doing? What is this nonsense? You know, and then you're just kind of like, ooh, what am I doing? Ooh, what have I done? Wow. Like, okay, that's kind of cool, I guess. Wow. You know, but really you're just like, that's not really Squid Game, bro, says Lexi. It's not? I think it is. What else could it be? It's totally Squid Game. Yeah, look, then all of a sudden you do something like that. I lost it. See? All right, there it is. Oh, did I get it? Yeah, there it is. This thing's freaking awesome. Okay. Dave says, I finally got Hades for Christmas, so I get to jump into that soon. Awesome. You're going to love that. Did we play that when you came over? Or did I just tell you to play that? I can't remember. Or did you, maybe we just, I think we just played Half-Life and Detroit Become Human when you came over, actually. Hey, I'm here for the giveaway, says mainstream people. Wait, does it still say the giveaway? I thought I changed that. Did I not change that? I thought I changed it to like Christmas gift show and maybe you could watch me eat an apple. Which I'm sure is what everyone's here for. The apple eating. It's changed. Okay, good. It's changed like my adult diaper. Anyway, these things are awesome. It's called Shashibo, and it will totally change the way you fidget. So if you are a fidgeter like me, you want to grab one of these because it's super cool. Natalie says, I want one. Wait, you want an apple? You should only eat an apple when Jeff is explaining games. That's not loud enough in the, although I guess the Honeycrisp apple could be loud enough. But Joe's totally right. Well, I'm not going to get these back in cube form right now, but so that's thing 2 that I got for Christmas. You're giving away an apple? Oh, that's why you said I want one. Oh, that's funny. I'm messing, says Amanda. Okay. Grape nuts. I've had grape nuts before. They're okay. I saw a meme today and it was like there was a period for like 1 week in the 90s where it was acceptable at a red light to ask somebody for mustard. Grape nuts are so great. Yes, the crunch. There's nothing better than a good crunch, which is my biggest problem with Mexican food. There's rarely, unless you get like a hard shell taco, Mexican food is all just mush. I know this is a hot take because everyone in the world loves Mexican food more than anything on earth. And I don't mind Mexican food. I'm not knocking it, but Mexican food needs that good crunch for me. So I love a good chimichanga for that reason. A nice fried chimichanga, which is like probably the worst thing you can have. Oh, Joseph, yes. Let's get that going. Let's get that going. Joe has redeemed dad joke. Okay. All right, let's see. I saw like the funniest one. My new girlfriend told me that I'm terrible in bed. I told her it's unfair to make judgment in less than a minute. A man goes to a funeral and says to the widower, "Mind if I say a word?" "Please do," she says. The man stands up, clears his throat, and says, "Bargain," and then steps down. The widow replies, "Thanks, that means a great deal." Oh man, okay, that's funny. I cannot believe this, by the way, what happened the other day. It was really annoying, but burglars actually broke into my house, but all they stole was our limbo stick. I mean, how low can you go? Okay, is that funny? Nestor says blasphemous. I apologize, Nestor. I know people love Mexican food more than anything. Mexican food is my least favorite foodage, I think. I might be with you on that. Okay, no, I'm not with you. Least favorite is tough for me to say. I just don't go nuts for it like a lot of people do. I make crunchy Mexican food, then I'm all interested in that. I'm very interested in crunchy Mexican food. Chimichanga is the best. Hell yeah, Dave. Hell yeah. Chimichanga is the greatest freaking, most terrible for you Mexican food possible. But I'm with you on that. I'm totally with you. Okay, next thing. Now, this is kind of a cop-out. Well, cop-out's the wrong word. This is kind of cheating because this is not my gift. This is a gift I got for Natalie. And I had not actually even heard of this game. Spoiler alert, it's a game. So, Natalie, I think, watched, I think it was a reel by D-Max. I think that's where she found this game. You're all crazy. Mexican food is great. Believe me, Nestor. I'm. Oh, that's Natalie. Believe me, Natalie. I am. I'm typically, usually in the extreme minority here. Like usually, it's always I'm in the minority. Oh my God. Okay, so Joe is 100% right here, and this is what I say all the time. All Mexican food is just a tortilla with cheese, meat, and a vegetable. Yeah, agreed. It's always like, and it's just like all like. It's usually always like mushy. It's like really mushy usually. And that's what I don't like. However, I really enjoy Taco Bell because most of the things at Taco Bell are crunchy and delicious. Like anything like the, I always get 2 Ryans and a Jeff and then a Natalie. What are they actually called? Natalie, what's the thing? A chalupa. I love the chalupa. It's got a really satisfying texture, that shell. All right, I love the damn shell of the chalupa. And that's primarily, that's actually the only reason I get the chalupa over anything else, because it's got that texture. And I do not like the mush, which seems to be most Mexican food. Now, there are a few that are not like that. I'm not saying it's all like that. Maybe I did say that. I didn't mean it's all like that. Like hard shell tacos, and if you crisp up a chimichanga, or even like a quesadilla, those are good. I mean, I like those. Those I like. But most other Mexican food I eat, I don't love it. I don't crave it because it's just all the same mushy stuff. I know, Nestor. I know I'm blasphemizing Mexican food by saying I like Taco Bell. I know that. Maybe I haven't had real authentic Mexican food. There was this Mexican restaurant in Dearborn that I used to go to that everyone loved. Loves, I should say. But every single dish there, other than the chimichanga, was just mush. Oh, like, okay, quesadillas, tacos, nachos. Right, absolutely. Those are all crunchy stuff, and I love it. That I will eat all the time. LOL, we all have a Taco Bell item named after us. We do. So every Sunday that we record, we get Taco Bell for lunch. And Natalie takes the order. And me and Jeff always are like, I'll have 2 Ryans and a Natalie. And Jeff's like, I'll have 2 Ryans, a Jeff, and a Natalie. Because the Ryans are chalupas. The Natalie is a quesarito. And the Jeff is that, what's that little thing, Natalie? What's the Jeff? I can't remember, but it's amazing. Joe says, well, you were going to be disappointed because I'm making fajitas for Nerdfest. That's fine. Again, I don't dislike Mexican food. I just don't get pumped up about it. Like if you're like, oh, you're like, we're having fajitas. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Like I'm not like, ugh, Mexican food like I am with licorice. Like, fuck. Are the kids still listening? Down with licorice. But Mexican food I'm okay with. I just don't get pumped up for it. I just don't get super excited for it. Amanda says, when I go to a Mexican restaurant, I get a Hawaiian fajita. Have you ever had El Patio, Joe? Or in English, the patio? I feel like that's the real deal. Licorice root is delicious. Licorice is all a bunch of nonsense garbage food. I don't understand. That's one that like Mexican food, I understand. Like I'm in the minority for both of these, for Mexican food and licorice. Licorice though, I don't get why people enjoy that. Mexican food, I at least understand. I can understand why. Like, yeah, I'm probably weird because I think it's not that great. Licorice though, I don't get it. I feel like Ben Wyatt with Lil Sebastian. I don't understand what the big deal with licorice is, but everybody in the fucking world loves licorice. Like licorice is the greatest thing that's ever existed, and I cannot stand it. Amanda says Mexican food is fine, just don't ever crave it or pick it. 100%. That's 100% agree with you. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't dislike it. If you were like, I got Mexican food tonight, I'd be like, okay. But yeah, I never crave it, and I would never pick it if it was me. Absolutely. They have the fastest service ever, the patio. Is it a restaurant? And if so, where is it? Oh, who gets it? She gets it. Is that Janelle saying licorice root is delicious? Yes, there's one in Waterford, and there might be one in Farmington, maybe. I get it. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So this next Christmas item, someone down here? Maybe not. This next Christmas item, Natalie got. She wanted it. She saw it on a DMAX story and said, "I want that game. Looks fun." I didn't know. I never heard of it, so I just bought it for her, and we're gonna try it out. It's called The Game of Wolf. It's a party game. I think it's like a trivia kind of a game. I don't know anyone around here that likes licorice. Is that a regional thing? Seriously? Every human being that I've ever met thinks licorice is the best, is like the greatest thing ever. I feel like I'm constantly in the minority with licorice. Any licorice or black licorice? Blah! Any licorice for me. Any licorice. Gross. Black licorice? So I said I don't understand how people like licorice, and that's true. Multiply that by 1,000 for black licorice, or like Good and Plenty's. What is wrong with people? I'm still looking for 12-player co-op games 12 player, huh? You could adapt a game like Insider for 12 players, which is kind of more semi-cooperative. But you could adapt that for 12 players. Yes, Twizzlers are licorice. Yes, of course they are. You didn't think it was? What did you think Twizzlers were? Black is licorice is yuck. Twizzlers are life. I don't like licorice. I like licorice root, so I eat black licorice candy. Scarlett says, you love licorice. No, I don't, Scarlett. You love licorice. Twizzlers are red licorice. Natalie, we were just torturing... Oh, get that out of the way. God, you're gonna make me dry heave. Black. Oh, look at her eating that on stream. We're gonna get banned. I'm gonna get banned from Twitch for...
It's actually really stale.
Dave says, Natalie, we were just torturing Ryan with all the Twizzlers we ate on the way to Gen Con. Joe's... It's disgusting. God, I hate it. Joe says, licorice is soft cherry or strawberry flavored sugar. Do you not like the texture or anything red flavored? I love red flavored stuff. I think it is the texture. I think it might be all texture. I'm a very texture oriented person. Why does it matter about the texture? Like, okay, for instance, mushrooms, Lexi. You ever had mushroom before? Right. Doesn't it taste like you're biting into someone's flesh? Plus, bleh. Licorice, I think, is a texture flavor. I'm sorry, a texture thing.
Yeah, it's true. But...
I think, I love red flavored candy. That's like my favorite flavor of candy. But licorice, for some reason, all of it, the whole package is not great. Because red licorice tastes different than any other red flavored candy to me. But, oh, I don't know. It's got like this weird aroma, the aftertaste, the texture. It's all bad. Amanda says, if Twizzlers and Red Vines are licorice, I take back what I said because everyone loves those things. See? I thought you were with me. How did you not think that was licorice? What on earth? I don't like candy, says Janelle. You know, I'm kind of with you. I mean, I like candy. I'm not like a monster. But candy, I would so much rather reach for something savory than something sweet.
Frozen.
I am?
Yeah, you're frozen on our TV.
Oh, that's weird. Unless you mean like I'm Elsa. I really don't like Twizzlers or Red Vines, but Wally can eat a whole bag. Wait, what? Hold on, Amanda. Didn't you just say everyone loves those things? Oh. You're saying you don't know. You were saying before you didn't know any people that actually liked licorice. Now you're saying everyone likes Twizzlers. Yeah, agreed. Everyone except me. Fact check. I'm pretty sure Twizzlers do not contain licorice. Yeah, but if you gave somebody a Twizzler and called it licorice, they would say, yeah, okay, this, you know, I mean, they're going to agree with you that that's licorice. Oh, Joe's got a hot take. He says Red Vines greater than Twizzlers. Janelle says that's why it's red licorice. Probably in the same way then, maybe that white chocolate. You know, like white chocolate, I don't think is actually chocolate. But people call it white chocolate, you know? Jolly Ranchers are life. I do like Jolly Ranchers. I think Jolly Ranchers are fantastic. Again, the red flavors are my favorite. Oh, we got 3 out of 3 Madigans in the chat. Now, what's up, Jeff? How's it going, man? We're going through our stuff. I was just showing off my Squid Game mug. I might eat an apple. We looked at I got a Gamecaster's hat from Natalie. We showed off some cool fidgets. In case you didn't see, here's one of the cool fidgets I got. It's called a Shishibo, and it makes all sorts of cool different shapes. And there's 4 of them, and you can put them all together, and it's really sweet. And then I just showed off the game of Wolf. It's a trivia game that I got for Natalie that she found on a DMAX story. So here we go. Here's an example. Classic board games. Question. Name the board game based on its tagline. Number 1, the original trivia game. Number 2, the game of global domination. That's Risk, right? Is the original trivia game Trivial Pursuit? The game of unspeakable fun? The game of sweet revenge? And the game that ties you up in knots. Those are some examples of a card you might find in the game of Wolf. Interesting. 3 out of 3, says Joe. Or Dave. Oh shit, Janelle agrees with me on something. Yeah, licorice is death! That's right, Nestor! Yeah, Nestor! Wait, what does Janelle agree with Joe on? Joe, I agree. Oh, about red vines greater than Twizzlers? Joe, that should tell you that that's a wrong take, because Janelle is always like, not a wrong take, but like, Janelle is always on like the left of center thing, which is one of the reasons we love Janelle. Oh shit, it's Sunday? It is Sunday. Just finished up the newest Dexter. Oh, I can't wait for that. Trivia Pursuit, I agree. Oh, which one's Taboo? Taboo is the game of unspeakable fun. That makes sense. What's the game of ties you up in knots is Twister. Oh, that's a good point. Natalie's favorite game. And then what is the game of sweet revenge? Sweet, is the sweet operative there? Sweet revenge. Do you get revenge in Candyland? And then there's a tiebreaker that says, in US dollars, how much did the inventor of Operation sell the game rights to Milton Bradley for in 1964? Oh, here's a good card. It is Candyland? Okay, that's what I thought. Do you actually get revenge in Candyland? Okay. Here's another card. Name the fictional... Okay, it's kind of hard to see. Oh, maybe I can't read. Maybe I can't do this one. I can't read it. Okay. Oh well. Anyway, so the game of Wolf. I'm kind of excited about this season. It's kind of fun. It's not sorry. What? Sweet Revenge? $1 Bob. I played Twister today with the kids, and I've never felt so old and inflexible. Yeah, I was surprised you wanted to do that. You played a couple games in a row too. Good for you. So the next, oh, you probably just saw that. The next game that I got, Natalie, you probably remember if you listened to the episode. It says Top Fun on the box. The Tillywig Toy Awards Top Fun award winner. The Tillywig Toy Awards. You know, that famous thing. Game design by Joe Barron. Graphic design by Idea Monster Corporation. Weird. Took an entire company to make the graphic design for that. On the episode that we played this game before the episode started. And I bought it. Natalie wanted it immediately, so I bought it for her. And this is the next Christmas gift here, and it is Rolling Realms. If I'm honest, I think this box cover is very boring. I do not love that like sky blue on like the dark blue like tile. I think that looks very like plain and not super like it doesn't make me excited about it. And so I saw like 1 million people playing this, or not playing it, but everybody was talking about it on Instagram. And I was kind of like, I wonder if it's that good. And we played it, and it is awesome. And I also got there's an expansion. It's the Terra Mystica. There's a Terra Mystica realm, which is funny because that's not a Stonemaier game, but the publisher of Rolling Realms in Europe is the same publisher as who releases Terra Mystica or something like that. She was probably super surprised. Neither of us, this was one of the first years, neither of us were surprised about anything. Because we were just like, you know, it was like we talked about, Jeff, like giving gifts as an adult, when you buy yourself whatever you want, it's kind of hard to surprise the other person. So, you know, we do enjoy the idea of gift giving, but this year there was very little in the way of surprises. Amanda says, I thought so too. This whole game looked weird to me, but everyone's liking it. Oh, about the graphic design, Amanda, on the front? Yeah, it just kind of seems like... I mean, again, don't judge a game by its box cover, but I was not excited about it really at all. And then Jeff brought it over and we played it, and now I think it's incredible. It's one of the best blank and white games I've played. in that weight class. It's probably the best in that weight class. I mean, obviously, I think Hadrian's Wall is the best that I've ever played, but that's like 10 times heavier than something like Rolling Realms. We surprised Delaney with a phone. Interesting. That's awesome. I'm sure she is very excited about that. My kids have been begging me for a phone as well. I haven't given into it yet, but that's a really cool gift. That is a cool gift. I'll bet Delaney is super pumped. Bailey's sending you a copy of Rolling Realms? Go you! I knew that friendship would pay off eventually. Don't give in, says Joe. Hey, what's up, Sam? How's it going? We're going over all the stuff we got for Christmas. Talking about all the fun stuff. I just talked about a game that you bought today, Sam, Rolling Realms. And then another gift that I got from Natalie is another game Sam bought today. It's called Micro Macro Full House. This game system is so freaking good. This game is so good. I love so much. Micro Macro. It is so fun. It's not challenging at all. It's not difficult, but it is so if you like Where's Waldo or any of those Momoko books that kids have, it is so fun to just pour over a cacophony of like different like artwork. You know, where you zoom in to any one little cross section and there's like a bevy of stuff going on there. And in this gigantic paper map with all of these like little drawings, there's like a ton of gameplay in there. And gosh, is it good. And Natalie and I have stopped on the original one because we didn't want it to just end like too quickly. It's almost like binge watching a TV show that just came out. Like when Orange is the New Black used to be around, that was one of the first shows that was like, okay, the entire season's out. And then we'd watch it in a weekend, and now you don't get to see the next one for a year. So we could, it was the same thing with Micro Macro. We like played it. We were like, we played like 6 cases in an hour, you know, and there's only like 15 cases in the whole thing or whatever it is. And so we were like, we better slow down or we're going to finish this immediately and then just be upset. So we stopped for a while because we just didn't want it to end too quickly and be starved of it. But now all of a sudden, this Full House came out. Now we're like, we were like, yeah, we can go back and just blow through the rest of the cases in the first game because we got a whole new one up here. So I am so freaking excited for that. Hey, Janelle, would you mind? Holy cow, we're getting a ton of, holy cow. How many of these? Janelle, would you mind banning some people for me? Jeez, Lou, they all came at the same time. Thanks for the numbers. Thanks for the numbers boost. Alclum 25. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Thank you about that, Janelle. Sam says, holy crap, that's weird. Is it though, Sam? Is it weird? Is it weird? We're the same freaking people. Okay. Janelle says, hello, Sam. The Olsons are in that one. Full House. Yeah, the Olsons are in here somewhere. Except the hot third one. I mean, she's not an Olsen twin, but she's an Olsen sibling, right? The Scarlet Witch, who in my opinion is the hot one. Same. I have a few left on the first one because I didn't want it to end. Right? Yes, I just didn't want it to end. Thanks, assholes. Yeah, exactly. Stupid motherfuckers. Thanks, Janelle, for doing that. Main Street Meeple says 16 cases. We did the first 4, and it's a lot of fun. I grabbed both the original and Full House for Christmas. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think I saw you posting about it, Amanda. You were using like dice that Wally had. You should buy followers. Seems like a solid deal. Cut it out. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, I am so excited for this game. It's funny when this first... the very first one, I didn't even know it was a thing. Jeff told me about it. He was like, "Do you hear about that game called Micro Macro? That's like Where's Waldo and blah blah blah." And I was like, "What? What?" I bought it right that moment. Okay. So the next gift is how does Natalie buy you games? Do you have to promise you won't buy certain ones or what? No, I mean, this year we were just like, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this, and we just bought each other stuff. I gave her basically a list of a bunch of games. I was like, here, this is what I want. And she bought me some from that list I sent her. You know, prioritize these ones if you can, if they're not available by these. We were very boring this year. We were very boring gift givers this year. We didn't try very hard to have fun with it. We just were just like, I'll just get you what you want. Usually I try to get her a handful of things that are just completely surprise. I tried to fucking surprise her with a brand new phone this year. Excuse my language. I tried to surprise her with a brand new phone and that got ruined. I bought her a new phone. Surprise for her birthday or Christmas, whichever one. I couldn't remember which one I wanted to give it to her for. Doesn't matter now. I'm on the phone, or I'm on, you know, the internet with Verizon, and I'm like, all right, listen to me. This is a surprise for my wife. Can you do me a favor and not mail it in a box that says Verizon all over it? She's going to be suspicious if she finds it for me. Sure, won't do that. I'm like, also, any emails pertaining to the phone or any text messages, anything that has to go to her would go to her current phone about the new phone because it's going to be for her account. Please send to me. My email address, my phone number. Gotcha. We were like, I was very emphatic. It wasn't an hour after I ordered the phone, paid off her old phone, done. She gets a text message from Verizon. I told this last time on stream, but still, it drives me crazy. It's hard to shop for each other after a while. Yeah, usually we can like, there's a couple surprises we can give each other. They're not even necessarily huge ones. Like last year I got her this foot massager. She didn't ask for that, but I thought it was something she would really like, you know? And I got her this really cool, like, paint by numbers owl thing that's actually now hanging up in our living room. So like little surprises like that are really fun to give because, you know, she opens it and is like, whoa, that's awesome, you know? So I like thinking outside the box and not only just being like, what do you want? I'll get you what you want. I like doing them both. I'll get you what you want, and then I'll get you a surprise you didn't know you wanted. This year, we just, for whatever reason, didn't do that. Except for this. This is the one surprise Natalie got me, although it was also kind of ruined. So, 2 weekends ago, surprises are fun until they hate something. Luckily, Natalie and I are very good at not, like, we're not haters on gifts. We're not gonna act that way, luckily. But yeah, if you have somebody who's like not a great gift receiver, then I can understand that. Okay, so the Canards came over a couple weeks ago, and Emily brought this for me at Natalie's request. It is a custom built date night box, specifically for me. Well, not specifically for me, but basically for me. We are bad about gift giving. Usually we just buy the things we want. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that at all. Because who cares? I mean, I do enjoy finding that thing that I know that she'll like that she didn't know she'll like. Natalie's incredibly reactionary, which is part of the fun of it. If you have somebody who's not super reactionary, who's just like, oh, thank you. Inside, they're like, wow, this is great. But on the outside, they're just like, cool. I can see it not being as fun. Or if you're just like, I don't have energy for this. What do you want? I'll get you what you want. You know, I totally understand that for sure. I don't think you can open that on stream. You'll probably get banned. Yeah, what's up?
Are being mean to me.
Say it on stream.
Cameron and Lexi are being mean to me.
Cameron and Lexi are being mean to her. What should she do? We're gonna get some help, okay? People are gonna tell us what to do. Cameron and Lexi are being mean to Scarlett. What should she do? What did they do to you? Say it in the microphone.
So
say it normal right here.
So they were being mean, and what they were doing was, so when they were saying words that I wasn't saying, that I didn't say, and then I did, and then they didn't, and then
we have a solution. Do you want to hear it? Pee in their beds. Okay. That's a good one. Although, Miss Janelle says, you should let them know your feelings are hurt. Did you tell them that your feelings were hurt? No. You should go tell them your feelings were hurt. If they don't listen, pee in their beds. Oh, and she says also ask them to please stop. That's very good advice. Why don't you say thank you?
Thank you.
Okay, I love you. Good night. Oh, wait, I forgot they're okay, you'll tell them. She said I'll tell them they hurt my feelings. Crap, I forgot that they're sleeping on the couch tonight. Joe, your advice might not work too well. Their bed's on the couch. Ah! Be careful, she might do that. Ah! Who cleans up the pee? You or Natalie? No, they don't. They don't pee the bed. That's funny though. We were vicious to each other growing up. Really? Me and my sister just stayed out of each other's way. We weren't like super good friends or anything. Like growing up, you know, like we were siblings. There's no Wi-Fi. Yes, there is.
No, there isn't.
But honey, I'm on the internet right now. I'm on the Wi-Fi.
She said there isn't any Wi-Fi.
Well, she's wrong.
But you're not on the screen on the TV.
Well, I assure you, there is Wi-Fi and internet because I'm currently on the internet.
Wow. You're not even on the TV.
Well, do your iPads work?
Yeah.
Okay, then you're good. No more coming down, okay, baby? I might need you. No, you don't need me. Okay, anyway. The date night box. It is a custom date night box. It's really tight. Natalie worked with Emily in secret to build this to get one for me. Here's what it comes with. The date night card. Oop. The date night card that tells all about date night dice. Look at these cute pictures of them. Right? We are a couple trying to make date night happen one board game at a time. This is just so freaking cool. I am so impressed by this thing. There we go. We got 2 envelopes, date 1 and date 2. Now, this is not typical for these date night boxes. They have 2 date night envelopes, okay? We got custom playlists in here, icebreaker questions, date night cards, sake mojito recipe. If anyone knows me, they know I love a good sake mojito, and I'm always on the lookout for a good sake mojito recipe. There is a pot stickers sauce recipe, which sounds really cute. They are so cute I could die, says Amanda. They are pretty cute. They are a cute couple. Yep. Super photogenic. They're like approaching Jeff and Devin level photogenic. Now I got to get a man just for a custom date box or a regular date night box. Scoring pencil and pad. The Sushi Go card game is crossed off. Winner's trophy and secret envelope. Extra fun with a sweet treat in date night envelope 1. Date night envelope 2 has custom playlist as well. Icebreaker questions, date night card. Ooh, another recipe. If you know me, you know I love red wine sangria. Feta with honey and thyme recipe. Mwah, chef's kiss there. Scoring pencil, king domino game, crossed off. Winner's crown and secret envelope, extra fun for the next date night. This is awesome. And then there's more. So all that's in there. We got some Haribo Golden Bears. Did I say Golden Bears? Gummy bears. And this is the game that came with my date night box. Season 1, Dice Throne Rerolled, Barbarian versus Moon Elf. Very excited about this. We played a 4-player Dice Throne with Ben and Em when we went over there the last time. Or 2 times ago? No, I think it was the last time. And it wasn't our cup of tea. But it's not a 4-player game. That's not supposed to be. And we just had too easy of a time. I am super, super excited about trying out Dice Throne. winner's trophy that might also find its way to Nerdfest. There's a baggie of some sort of oil. Am I supposed to? Should I open this? Essential oil. So it's probably not dirty. And there's some Twizzlers and combos in here. Our favorite snacks. What a gag gift for us, Twizzlers and combos. Although I don't think Natalie hates combos. Like I hate Twizzlers, but it's definitely not her. Look at this. We get some chopsticks. Oh, is that massage oil? Ooh. We get a date night sticker. Date night dice sticker, I mean. Scoring pad. Some mints. Couple chopsticks. Look at this. Look how cute this looks. Is it gonna? Might not focus. That's pretty cute. A date night dice pencil in pink and white. Not to mention everything in the envelopes, right? So cool. Ooh, we also get the bonus player 1, player 2 stickers. Very cool. I am super pumped about these boxes. I think these date night boxes are one of the coolest ideas ever. I think they're so cool. I am super, super, super excited to have my own. And it's like a double box. I mean, look at that. That's so freaking awesome. So they're sweet. So the story with that is they showed up and came over and they brought a bunch of stuff because we exchanged gifts with the kids, you know? And when they came into the house, they were just bringing stuff in and I was meeting them at the door and grabbing it. Emily walks in with that box. Just walks in. I just, you know, have it and I'm like, oh, a date night box. Natalie like rips it out of my hands, like runs downstairs, and I was like, that apparently I'm not supposed to see. So I did kind of know, but I had no idea what was in it. Had no idea. I'm gonna leave this here for a minute while I talk about the next gift. So the last one I want to show. The last gift I want to show. Come on. There's a little bit left in there. Got it. Before we get to the apple, is a game that I've been talking about with Sam McMeeple, boy Sam. And it's a game I honestly wasn't sure I was super interested in. Okay, I was super interested in it, then talked to Sam McMeeple, because he's been playing it. And then he kind of made me not want to be interested in it. Because this game has narrative. And typically, I do not care or love narrative in my board games. It just doesn't ever work right. It seems like the narrative is never that great, and so it's hard to suspend my disbelief. So it always falls flat for me. But then, so I was like super excited about it. And he was kind of like, well, it's very narrative heavy, so I don't know if you're going to love it. And I was like, oh, darn. So then I cooled on it. Then, like a week or two later, he messages me and he was like, dude, I don't care anymore about the narrative, and neither will you. This game is that good. You have to get it. I would recommend this to anybody. And then the juiceometer went way up to 11, and I was so juiced up for it. Oh my gosh, it was like I was swimming in the juices of amplification for my horniness for this game. And my goodness, did I get excited. And so it was on the Christmas list. I did not think it was going to appear because this game, even like on Miniature Market and cool stuff, is like $130, which is redonk. And so retail, it's probably like a $200 game. Maybe not quite, maybe 150. And it's enormous. And so it's going to take all of my strength to show it to the camera. And here it comes. Let me get back to the camera. Role player adventures. Look at this behemoth. This thing. This thing is. Wow. This is a thick boy with 2 C's. Look at this guy. I can barely hold it up. And now look at that designer. Keith Mate. You can see you can see Amanda's reflection. Look at Amanda's reflection in the box. Anyway, James Ryan is my god, this is like making everything on my desk shake. James Ryan is the second designer, and not only I belong on that box. I'll buy that off you after it sits on your shelf for a year. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyway, James Ryan is the designer, the second designer, and not only is James Ryan the second designer, it goes one level deeper than that. One level deeper. Look at his name, James William Ryan, even. Can you believe that? Well, okay, William is my middle name. This man now has to be involved in my next project along with the artist Ryan James. Okay, I need to partner and complete a board game with James William Ryan. So Ryan William James, James William Ryan, and Ryan James need to design and art a game. It has to happen. Evil alter ego. Yes, exactly. Oh god, which one's older? Am I his evil alter ego, or is he mine? James is the designer of several unpubbed games submitted to various contests on Board Game Geek. This is not James Ryan. There's another James Ryan? James Ryan has created a conversion of the Doctor Who role-playing game for GURPS, not to be confused with Jim Ryan, who is... Jim Ryan is a writer, game designer, and podcaster currently living in Charlotte, North Carolina. He's not to be confused with James Ryan. I need to be on here. Because we need this not to be confused with to go like 10 levels. Looks about right. But yeah, so I need to get a hold of James William Ryan, and we have to have our full names on the box. Maybe I'll send this guy a geek message tonight. And I also have to find... Okay, let's find... Joe, what's the game with Ryan James as the... It's Run, Fight, or Die. Reloaded. Ryan James art. Does he have... Shit, I don't think he's a user on Board Game Geek. But we can go to right. Ooh, look at this like photorealistic Luigi. That's pretty cool. Run, Fight, or Die Reloaded. The Big Score. Okay, he did The Big Score and Market Wars. About Me. Born in '88. Okay, so far he is one of the alter egos of me so far, because I was born first. These are just different timeline Ryans. It's like Loki. We always knew Ryan was great. We just didn't even realize he was taking over our multiverse. Yeah, this is the multiverse. And I'm the Ryan William James who occasionally eats an apple. This is almost Jeff explaining a game loud. Look at my feed here. Ryan, James, Art, James, Ryan, Jim, Ryan, James, William, Ryan. Wait, Jeff isn't talking. Ha! Damn, you beat me to the joke. Ha ha! Oh man. So that's gonna happen. I'm gonna geek mail this guy and tell him that we're gonna have to design a game together, and it's gonna have to be he's gonna have to be involved. We're gonna have to get Ryan James, the artist, involved, and it's gonna be epico. And how awesome will that be? That'll be so awesome. Anyway, Role Player Adventures looks so freaking cool, and I am very pumped about it. And Joe, I think this will actually have a good chance of hitting the table soon. Very soon, because I am in a current state of marinating juice. I'm sitting in the marinating juices of my own lust for this game. I cannot wait. Play it in January or else. Ew. Or in December, but it's cutting it close. Yeah, you're right. This has a reasonable chance of getting played this week. I think this will be the next game we play. If I have my way. And who are we kidding? I'm going to get my way. But you know why? Because I am so good at a certain thing that Natalie just cannot turn me down for anything. That's a cute way of putting it. Marinating juice. That's awesome. Looks awesome. It does. Ew, says Janelle. I'm getting off for now. I talk about marinating juices and Amanda's getting off to play some games. Talk to you all later. And I know she heard that because she waits until I say goodbye before she leaves. Watch her respond to this. Watch her respond. Although now she'll not respond because she knows I want her to respond. Bye, Amanda. Have fun, Main Street Meeple. Bye, Amanda. Congratulations getting off. Have a great time playing whatever you're going to play. By the way, in future, you cannot use that verbiage. See? Thanks. Told you. I do wait. I know. I know you do. I know. I take pride in knowing that about my friends. I do that too, and I wondered if it was weird. No, it's not weird. I do it all the time. Like I'll be in Bonza's stream, and you know, sometimes she gets really behind in her chat, and I'll say goodbye with like a nice message, and then I just sit there, and I wait until she reads it, says a nice goodbye to me, talks about me, so then I'm on her stream there, and then I take off, knowing awesome, that was cool. She talked about me, so it's not just you. It's like when cards come in your hand, exactly. Arc Nova, by the way, has been #1 in the hotness forever. This thing is just like firmly seated right in the hotness. How good must this game be? I have it pre-ordered, so I can't wait for it to show up. I don't know a ton about it other than it's pretty heavy. I watched Paul Grogan do a little bit of a playthrough of it, but I caught it at the very end. It seems like a super heavy game. From Matthias Wiggy. Category animals. I hope someone in my game group has it ordered. I'm sure they do. Yeah, it seems it's got to be awesome. It's been in the hotness for so long. Rad Lands, also in the hotness. Post-apocalyptic people fight to destroy the rival tribes' camps. Oh, it's got to watch a played video, huh? A competitive dueling card game about identifying fiercely powerful card synergies. Ooh. Ooh, that seems up my alley. Nowhere near Natalie's, though. Too bad you have to learn it, too. It's too heavy for my regular friends, but not my group. Yeah, so yeah, her like, she's not going to play that with, like, Meredith and Sarah, but she'll play it with, the doctors, whatever, who force her to learn every game she plays. Ooh, I forgot to message Jeff this, she says, so we're all going to see it. Dune Imperium, wow. Arnak, both of those are right. Sleeping Gods, Wingspan, Terraform Mars, Cascadia, Spirit Island, Obsession, awesome. Vagrant Song, Everdell, Marvel Champions, Arkham Horror TCG, and then Gloomhaven, still clutching onto the last vestiges of the hotness. Gloomhaven was at top of the hotness for like a year or two. Did that game ever take over Board Game Geek? Regular friends, in quotes. Sam says, one of those people got access to Bitoku over break, and so he read the 32-page rulebook to learn it in advance, and then one of the people got COVID, so he couldn't even play. He was so upset. Oh, man. Oh, man. Is the rulebook 32 pages? Oh, geez. I know it's heavy. But I'm excited to play that, too. Nguyen My DM. Vagrant Song, huh? You train hop aboard the... No, thanks. Okay. Okay. That's an interesting hotness. There's a lot of awesome stuff in this hotness. That's what he says. I didn't check. He's probably right. The player aid is 4 pages. Oh my gosh. I can't even get my family to play 10. 10 was awesome. I loved 10. 10 was very cool. Everyone loved it. Yeah, that's a good one. I might just force them to learn. It's really so simple. It's so simple. Just flip a card and then decide, you know? You want to keep going or you want to take it? I mean, you got to do a little bit of math, but I was told there would be no math. Not great at 2 players. Yeah, that's probably true. Want to play another round of Pit? No, this game's terrible with only 2 players. It's not simple to explain everything, that's for sure. I'll even add or subtract for you. But you're right. It does sound like when you're explaining it, I can see how it could be like, what? That's why it's almost like when you're playing a game with absolute nons like that. So gamers are like, give every rule to me so I know every single thing I can know before the game starts, so I'm on equal footing with everyone else. But nons, like family members, in a game like 10, you can almost just be like, we're going to start playing, and I'm just going to teach you as we go. It's my turn. Okay, I flipped over a 6. You know what I mean? You can almost kind of like, okay, now I'm going to flip another card. Oh, it's got 4 pips on it. Okay, here's the only 2 card types in the game, really. You know, this 4 pips reduces that 6 by 4. So now I have 2, right? And I have 4 pips. I can bust in one of these. You know what I mean? It's like you can almost teach it that way instead of going through it with them for 10 minutes, watching their eyes glaze over. I tried to teach my dad one time Army of Frogs, which is literally just the grasshopper from Hive in a game. And he was like, there's too many rules to this thing, which is literally just take the grasshopper and move it to a straight line. That's the only rule. So yeah, it's like you almost just play. Yeah, exactly. Play it, pretend a few rounds. Why don't you have them watch a video beforehand, and then they can all come to the game group knowing the rules? We still have not gotten a response back, by the way, from Phenomena Obscura. He still has not logged on. Hopefully everything's okay with him. I really want to know his thoughts on chess. I really want to know. What a chicken! That's really funny. Let's see what people are saying badly about Role Player Adventure. Oh yeah, no ones, baby. Chicha, chicha. After the initial levels, you literally don't have to play the game, since it takes longer to set up encounters than to actually beat them. So what you're left with is a very expensive adventure book. So start reading. If this is what you wanted to do, then go ahead and bump this to 8 or 10 stars. If you wanted a game with a great story and challenge, this isn't it. Ooh. Not a board game. The game mechanics are trivial, and after a few scenarios, you would be hard-pressed to lose any skill check or combat. Significantly easier with more players. Story is good and has branching choices, which I've heard it's got some good choose your own adventure stuff, but could have easily just been a novel. Okay. I don't know if could have easily been a novel is a reason to not rate the game. All right. Only 1 2-star, 1 3-star, no 4-star reviews. I mean, this is brand new, but there's still 187 comments. Ooh, feels like an abstract dice puzzle with generic fantasy. That's what I love that. That's what I liked about Role Player. Don't care about a tabletop RPG thing. Okay, interesting elf player problem, huh? Role player character import promotes tanking in role player. Okay, if it's just me and Natalie, I'm not too worried about alpha player. Ooh, Jeff, you got Ares Expedition? Ooh, I can't wait to hear you talk about that. I'm real pumped to hear you talk about that. The snobs have been talking about that, liking it. Okay, so here's some bad things. Let's see the good things. Oh! Depois de clase 20 horas de yoga et de four aventuras fantásticas tenho vossa dizer que. Damn! Ooh, Great Western Trail 2nd edition. Cool. Very cool. That's a fun game. You'll like that one. That's a good review. Okay, this seems good. Although nobody's really saying anything with much substance. They're just, great game. This is fun. Wow, is it fun? I want to know what people like what they like about it. Okay. In many ways, this is the cooperative adventure we've been looking for. We love the puzzly nature of optimizing dice manipulation. Me too. It feels truly cooperative, and squeaking through a success that looked pretty impossible feels really good. Love that. There are lots of quests that don't involve just beating on things. Ooh, I like that too. The story is interesting and compelling. I mean, what could have just been a novel? It seems like there is enough going on that the campaign will be worth replaying with different characters, different choices, and the backstory expansion. We have done 8 of the 10 scenarios and can't wait to finish. Okay. A lot of good stuff about the story, which isn't the number one thing that's exciting me, although I am intrigued. I always want there to be something that I get behind. I just never do. You know what I mean? I always want there to be a great story. It doesn't ever happen for me. Doesn't ever happen. I'm out. Bye, everyone. See you, Jeff. Thanks for stopping by. This is what the McMeeples said. All of the skill checks in combat have a similar feeling to Roleplayer with the dice manipulation puzzle. Oh, so you talked to Sam about this too? We're on the 7th episode now and been really enjoying all aspects of the game. If I had to give it any nitpick, feedback is as the game progresses, you end up with so many cards that the skill checks become slightly easier. Also, if you use the backstory expansion, some of the story paths have minor hiccups in narrative, but neither issue is too noticeable. He loves it. So you've been talking to him about it too? That's cool, Joe. I mean, I know you love Roleplayer. I mean, I loved Roleplayer too. I played it with you twice, I think, Joe. I bought it, and we tried it one time with Heather Schwindeman and Brian, and we didn't finish it, but we were just talking. But I kind of misinterpreted that as none of them liked it, and so I was like, well, we're never going to play it, so I got rid of it. And Natalie never cared to get it back because we have Sagrada, which is another dice manipulation game, but I was always kind of like, I really always wanted to get into it. And so this kind of gives me another chance. I'm really pumped about it. Oh, they played it on Tabletop Simulator. Really cool. Really cool. Really cool. That's really cool. I'm very pumped for it. Very pumped. Very pumped, very pumped, very pumped again. The expansions make it a little bit better because it adds some combat elements. Do you mean to the base game, Joe? Because I thought the base game was awesome. I don't remember playing... Did we play expansions? I thought we just played the base game. And I thought it was... I loved it. I had a great time. Again, it gave me like the feel of Sagrada with some like chunkier dice, kind of a cooler setting, you know, like it's not, I wouldn't say, again, I'm not like a huge theme guy, but when you have a game like Sagrada and Roleplayer, it's like I feel like I would rather play Roleplayer if I had to pick between the two because of the theme. I love Sagrada. I mean, I love it. So the theme doesn't matter, but I feel like it's almost like Defenders of the Realm and Pandemic. Like I'd rather play that fantasy theme than the Save the World theme. I don't think I played the expansions with you. Yeah, I don't think so either. But I know you love the game. So are you interested in Roleplayer Adventures as well? Seems like a game that'd be right up your alley. Okay. Yeah, I talked to the Thunderworks people at Gen Con and asked a bunch of questions about it. Okay, cool. Cool. I didn't do the Kickstarter a while back, but I'm very interested in the game. Yeah, I didn't do either. I didn't even know it was on Kickstarter. For as many things as I back, it's funny how many more things I miss. Like when we were in Stoneblade's hotel room at Gen Con, talking about all the Ascension stuff. Ascension Tactics was out there. And we were like, oh man, when does this hit Kickstarter? And he was like, about a year ago. And we were like, I know, we know games. And and so I don't know how we missed it. We just missed that stuff all the time. It's weird. It's funny though. I think I had just backed Unsettled for 200 and didn't want to drop another 150 plus on that. Yeah, I get that. Like, if they're at the same time. That happened to me with Burn Cycle. Was it Burn Cycle? Again, I can't tell. I backed so many now. Let's go real quick and check it out. I had to like stop backing Burn Cycle because I had so much money invested in something else. Was it not Burn Cycle? Maybe it wasn't Burn Cycle. Maybe it was before that. There was a game I can't remember. Ah, yeah, Perseverance. I was backing like Perseverance, The Shivers, Terraforming Mars, all that like at the same time, and I was like, I can't handle it. I just can't handle it all. And something had to give, and this was the most expensive one, so I just dropped out of it. It was like something like that. Four in a row, baby. I'm working on this apple. We're kicking its butt. We're kicking its butt. Joe, talk to me about chess real quick. Whenever I play, you're always right there with me, like strategizing and trying to help out. Do you play ever? Or do you just kind of like know the rules and enjoy commenting? They were close, but not as close as I remember. January 2020 for Unsettled and July 2020 for Adventures. Still, yeah, like if you're only budgeting so much, I mean, oops. I enjoy commenting and the strategy. I don't play, but with all the online stuff now, it's probably a lot easier to get into it. Okay. Yeah, it's really, I love the tactical play of it, for sure. It's gotta be that, right? Oh, there's a checkmate in there. Here. Damn. My problem is I go too fast. My problem is I go too fast. I am dying, so I'm going to go snuggle up. I love you all so much. Happy Christmas. Oh, Janelle, I'm so sorry. I really hope your lungs hold out. Go snuggle up. Ooh, I also got a weighted blanket for Christmas. I have a ton of issues sleeping, and the weighted blanket has been helping a lot. I don't know if you use those, Janelle, or not, but have a great night, and I really hope you feel better. I'm so sorry about all that. Bye, Janelle. I hope you start to feel better soon. Dude, weighted blankets are the best. Can't sleep without one. Yeah, I'm off to bed too. Doing nothing all day has me exhausted. I understand completely, Sam. Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, that's cool to hear you like weighted blankets too. Yeah, I slept with one last night, and I was worried about that, Joe. Joe says I can't do the weighted blanket. I get too hot, because I am a very hot sleeper as well. Maybe it's just because it's winter right now. That was the number one thing I was concerned with. Like, oh my God, am I going to be too hot? I wasn't. Plus, whenever I do the one leg in, one leg out thing, it really helps. So I was like, I can do that if I want. I got a 20-pound blanket. It was great. When it first went on me, I felt too constricted, and I was like, I can't breathe in this thing. And then once I fell asleep, I was like, it just knocked me out. My mom makes them. Wow, and they're amazing. She researched which ones would stay cool, and I've had no problems. Yeah, same here. I have so far had no problems either. So hopefully that stays that way. I heard it's out, the new season of Witcher. I've heard it's out. I haven't watched it. I only watched the first couple episodes of this first season. I didn't really totally get into it. I think I'll get to it this week sometime. I'm excited to. Do you watch Dexter, Joe? Because I'm really excited to get that going. I'm real excited for that. But I watched all the original seasons. I don't have Showtime. Oh, I see. I gotcha. I mean, we don't either. We just got it specifically for Dexter because we love it that much. And this season is so good, dude. If ever you just buy it or just get it and then, you know, get rid of it, maybe wait till the season's over because it's annoying to see an amazing episode and then you can't watch it anymore. I am going through Schitt's Creek right now. It's good. I feel about it as I do Mexican food. It's good. I don't know how good it is, but let's see. If I go here, does he take me and I take, and then I can just run away with him? Or is there a better move? I think it's just that. I think it's, oh God, I think it's just this. Yep. Okay. So I can't do this. I think I have to run the king up. I think I have to run the king up again. Now do I start pushing? Ay, ay, ay. Two in a row, baby. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. Jeff was supposed to get me his login, but I'm still waiting. Okay, cool. Okay, that's right. There you go. So you can watch it that way. Yeah, that's a good point. Yes, yes, watch it that way. Oh, God, it's so good, Joe. It's so good. Dexter, I mean. Schitt's Creek. I feel that way. I feel the same way about Mexican food. It's good. It's good. I'm not blown away by it. I was hoping to be. I'm just not. You know, it's okay. It's funny. And it's something cool to watch when there's like, you know, just like we have lunch break for work, we make some food and then just watch a couple episodes and then go back to work. Like, it's cool for that. But I don't find myself like, oh, I cannot fucking wait for the next episode. We got to watch Schitt's Creek. You know, I haven't found myself like doing that or anything. This is a weird position. This is a really weird position. What the hell am I supposed to do here? Take. He can't come down. Can't check me anywhere. Then I can bring him this way. And that would be checkmate, right? So is it this? And now that's checkmate? No, because you come there. Yeah. Then that's checkmate. Okay. Oh, we made 1,600. Booty, booty, booty. I think it's actually Devin's mom's login. Okay. Somebody's got the login. Ooh, 1,600. Maybe I just like... Maybe I'm like, all right, I got the 1,600. I'm cool for now. 1,600, man. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? All right, if this one doesn't come to me very quickly, I'm going to just call it a... I'm going to call it on the chess for this one. Let's look at a couple different lines and we'll see what we can do. This doesn't seem right. Okay, so I have three attackers for this square. He's got 2 defenders, so it does seem like this is a potential. So attack, 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 and then I'm left. But then it's just, then I got 2 rooks. I guess I've won that. Is this a special challenge rating or your actual chess rating? Good question. This is just my challenge rating. I don't play online enough against enough people to have a real rating, but I think my actual chess rating, if I had to guess, is probably somewhere between 1,200 and 1,400. That's my guess. Because when I do the chess bots, I can pretty regularly beat every chess bot up to 1,500. Like, every time. Once I get to 1,500, I only win like a quarter of the time. I've beaten all the way up to 1,800. But, I mean, you've seen some of those on stream. It takes me forever, or I finally have a great game, and then I lose it at the end, or something like that. But all the way up until 1,500, so below 1,500 level, on the bots anyway, I can beat with pretty consistent regularity. I'm guessing the chess.com bots are slightly weaker than a normal human player at that same level. So that's why I'm saying like anywhere between 1,200 and 1,400 is probably my rating. And again, and I play really quickly, so I would say that's like a rapid. It's like a 10-minute game. I don't play much classical. I've played classical against just friends like Jim Gamer, Lewis, Jeff Hunsacker, my dad, a couple other people, and I played like 10 games against all those, and I won 8 of those 10 games. So you don't have to pay for chess.com. You might have to, you might have to pay to play online. You can make a login and just play stuff. But like for the puzzles, like the puzzles I'm doing right now, like let's go back. So if you just have a free chess.com, like if you just make a login and have the free one, you can only do like 3 puzzles per day. And I that used to bum me out, so I actually bought it. So I can do as many puzzles as I want. I can play games against all the bots. You might be able to play the games against the bots without a membership. I'm not sure. Just go to the App Store and type in chess. Yeah, right, for sure. Great D story. Thanks. Yeah, not being able to beat him and then finally beating him. Yeah, that was cool. That was cool. But there's a bunch of different kind of puzzles you can do. Like, I usually watch Hikaru do this one. I think it's Puzzle Rush, where he just plays, and it starts on like really low level of puzzles, and it just ramps up. And as soon as you miss 3, you're out. You miss 3 puzzles and you're out. Oh darn it, that one's gone. Okay, well, same thing. If this doesn't come to me quickly, darn it, I was looking forward to that other puzzle. Crap. Okay, what just happened here? So, bishop's being attacked. Is there an attack here? There's a Forkarooski right there, but then bishop just takes him. So then, is there a takes? Takes, okay. Forkarooski. But then bishop just takes it. But then I take the bishop, right? Oh, okay. I mean, it was the right move, but he went the other way. Yeah, but why don't I? Oh, I'm in check. I was like, don't I just take the... Okay, now what do I take with? The knight, the rook, or the queen? This is where I get into trouble in these puzzles. There's a right piece to take with. Let's figure out what the right piece to take with is. Is it the rook? Like, what is it? So let's see. I take with the rook. He's going to move something out of the way. Right? What's he going to do? Is he going to go like here? So then if I take, then he takes, then I take. So I guess I'd rather lose the knight than the rook. Fuck. Okay, he didn't go the way I thought he was going to go. I assumed he would go here. And then when I take, he takes back. But then he loses the rook, I guess. What are you going to do? Well, darn it, drop me below 1600. Now I got to go back. Now I got to get back involved. Wait, what? Why am I not... Oh, I can't... Why am I not just taking the rook here? Again, this is a what piece do you take with kind of move. I take with the queen and then go there for checkmate. And of course not. That's stupid. Take with the pawn. No, take with the knight. No. Oh, is there just a checkmate? Oh, it's... Ugh. Oops. Scheiße. It's not that, huh? That's what I do when I go too fast. I go too fast. I like playing that way though. It's more fun for me to play super fast. If I'm playing like a classical game, I'm going to take my time, but playing fast like this is more fun for me. Check. They have to deal with him. He takes. Check. And then there's really nothing left. Unless queen takes, and then I'd check. No, it doesn't seem to work. It's the only move I see, though. I don't see any other moves. Oh, here. No, same thing, though. Takes. Or takes. Yeah, this is the best move. Shit, so what is it? Is it this? Is there another Chekaruski, or am I just like, what am I missing here? What am I missing? Oh, so fucking dumb. Like, I'm so freaking stupid. It's really, really frustrating that I'm this stupid. Can't take... Or now is it... Here... Here... Seems wrong. But oh so right. It's a tough puzzle. This is a tough puzzle. Damn, 3 in a row. 3 missed in a row. Should have quit at 16 hundo. Because now I'm going to be dropping below 15 hundo soon. Let's keep it up. Wow. Why isn't it this? What is in danger here? Oh, I'm in check. I'm like, what? That's the easiest move I've ever seen. Okay, so I gotta get out of check. Ugh. Oh, this is lost. Because what's the best way to get out of check? I guess go behind the pawn. Oh, that's the end of the puzzle. Huh. It's so hard to comment while you're playing. I know. I know. Yeah, I know. Because the delay for 1. For 2, I missed easy as shit. And you're like, no. It's funny. This only happens on stream. Like last time I streamed, I was at like level 1400. And then I got like, whoop, like went up to like 1550, like super quick. Cause you know, it's like you just see everything better when you're not also paying attention to a camera and an audience, and on stream it's just so much different. When I know people are watching, it's like so crazy. It's so crazy. Takes. Check. Then you have to go back, right? Then up here. I think that's it. Right? That's it. So there, right? Yeah. But see, when that happens, and you can follow the logic, there's a little, slight little applause, maybe. Are we going to do the... Oh, yeah! Yeah, do you want to do that? We should totally do that. Yeah, it's called Hand and Brain. Hand and Brain. Yeah, so you're the brain, you'd be the brain, and I'd be the hand. Basically, you would just literally say a move. You don't tell me what the move is. You just say... No, you don't even say a move. You just say a piece. Like, you're just like, pawn, and then I move the pawn. So... it's just, you don't get to tell me where to move it. You just tell me the piece you want to move. Yeah. Just a piece of that ass. Let me try a couple puzzles to get up to 1600. Maybe we'll do that for Tuesday night stream. And I can get you on the Discord if you have time. I'm probably not going to go too late tonight because I want to, I definitely want to get Dexter going with Natalie soon. Maybe we'll do that for Tuesday night stream, or Tuesday or Thursday night stream. We can do Hand and Brain, and you can come on the Discord with me if you have time. I'll be in Chicago and not sure what's going on. Okay, well we'll get it going at some point. But yes, I would love to do Hand and Brain with you at some point. Definitely. Right, just like this. Can't go here, so you're gonna have to go this way. And then here. Here and then here. Okay. Okay, we're kind of getting back up there. Took my knight. Do I give a shit? It's definitely not this, because then I lose this. Do I care about this? Okay. That's a potential. Well, let's see. Take. I mean, he loses the queen, but... Or is there a mating pattern in here somewhere? Thursday is better. Okay. Yeah, if you're not in Chicago Thursday. Doesn't look like I can get to the king super easily. Although, this could be a Forkarooski. This is a Forkarooski there. Right? Hitting this. I mean, he would probably... What would he do? They're also covering each other, so... It's like a fork, but... Does it really matter? Like, you know, he just goes here, and now he's kind of safe from everything. Takes. Although he does lose the queen, it seems like, that way. Forkarooski. Maybe he does something like this. Then... Take. Yeah. This is tough. Maybe taking the bishop is the way to go. Maybe. Maybe. Just doesn't seem right to me. The Forkarooski looks good, but I what do I do against that? There's nothing. I got nothing for that. So I'm just going to go here. Cool. That was the right move. That was the right move. So what did I just take? Okay, it was a bishop. Okay. So now I could take here. Actually, now I can attack the bishop because my rook is out of the way. Oof, man, this is a tough puzzle. This is a tough puzzle. I think that's the wrong move. Nothing happens there. I just lose my rook. This, I just lose my queen. This, I still hit this. But that's really the only thing I have going. That doesn't really do much else. I mean, I could do the same shit just taking this. I guess it's not attacking this anymore. Oops. That's stupid. That's stupid. You lose protection of your rook. I lose protection of my rook? Oh, you mean oh, here. Oh, because now this is checkmate. Well, not checkmate, but and then queen takes you mean that? Okay, so maybe the move is pawn up, attack the bishop, give yourself an escape square. Maybe. Still like this. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Up there. So this takes... Yeah. Okay, so it's not this. But I also didn't see this. This is... That's scary. I mean, I got some things I can put in the way. Is it just this? Check, take... Then what do I do? Then I could go there, attack, come down. Bishop blocks. This is tricky. This is tricky. I almost think it's pawn attacks bishop this way. Create an escape square for my king. Not that I need one because I have the bishop and the and the queen to block. Somehow I gotta be better here. So how did we start this? So the puzzle started. I lose a knight. I can't recapture. Okay, so we're even on material. How do I become better here? How do I become better here? I kick away the knight. Or I mean the the bishop. Right? This would kick him away. Where does he get kicked away to? Does he do something like this? Then I take, he takes, and then I'm screwed. If I take, he takes, just like that. All right. Oof. This is tricky. I thought my PS4 was dying today. I kept hearing the triple beep like it was trying to eject a disc with nothing in it, even with the power off. So what happened? What was it? What did it end up being? This is tricky. Actually, that's the move. That's it right there. Right? It's totally that. And now queen can take here. Yep. Okay. 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 I don't know why I should have done that from the beginning. Yeah, because I want a piece. Right? And I checked the queen or the king. Right. That was what I should have been looking more at the exchanges, and I kind of was. Like, okay, I lost a knight, he lost a bishop. There's the exchange right there. So we're even. Moves his queen away. Rook for rook, we're still even material, but now because the queen is off of this diagonal, I win the bishop. And I can't lose it back. So that was that puzzle. Okay. Climbing on up. I did some research and some people were saying that it was some power surge or it was hardware. Oh no, so it is dying. So it is dying? How long have you had the PS4? Come to find out it was Crosby's new That is a relief. It was Crosby's new toy that made the same exact beeping noise when it's low on And what did it happen to be like right next to the PS4 or something? Like how did you why did you think it was the which is sitting right next to the PS4? Oh my gosh, that's really funny. That is really, 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 really funny. Shit. Okay, I'm not good at these endgame situations. That's really funny, dude. These endgame situations are really tricky for me. Okay, so he's trying to gobble these pawns. And I can't do anything about it. So, Ty! What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. You missed a bunch of awesome stuff. We just talked about everything I got for Christmas and everything we all got for Christmas. Hopefully you had a good one. Got Role Player Adventures sitting right here. Big meaty box. I'm not going to lift again because it's enormous. Got some a cool date night box from the Date Night Dicers. Well, really from Natalie, but on behalf of them. Or, you know. I got the greatest new Fidget toys of all time, Shishibo. I got, Natalie got the Game of Wolf from me and Rolling Realms. And I also got the new Micro Macro. And in the date night box was Dice Throne. Miss Chow was busy cleaning and rearranging the games. Oh yeah, the game rearrangement. You know, that's just, you got to do it, dude. It's one of those good problems. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, takes. So Ty, we're doing some chess puzzles. We were at 16. I'm trying to get back to 1600. These endgame situations are awful for me. I can't remember if you're... Shishi, what? Shashibo? I'll show you what they are. Starts as a cube. Turns into this crazy stuff. It's like magnetized. Stuff like this. If you like to fidget, this is the toy for you. I'm trying to get back to that shape so I can kind of show you how they work together. Can I do it? Here we go. Okay. So this is the shape. And then once you figure out like cool, come on, where is it? Fit together. Weird but cool. Absolutely. Super weird, super cool. It's so much fun. It's like $40, I think, and it comes in like a grouping of 4 of these. And they're so fun to mess with. You know, I got 4 of them. Bunch of different colors. They make really cool, you know, different shapes and stuff. Awesome. Very fun. I got a gift card, chocolates, and Juicy Fruit. Juicy Fruit, fun game. We like that game around here. That's a good one. Okay, so let's see. I take here. He takes. Okay. Where am I left with? Nowhere. That's not good. That's about it, but I'm happy. The kid got what he wanted, and so did the wife. Very cool. Very cool. GC, yeah, gift card is what I'm guessing. Juicy Fruits is really good. Agreed. Love Juicy Fruits. Gift card for Amazon. Yes, very good. Let's see. What if I push here? Takes. Then I can run this one up. That's definitely not it, but we're going to do it anyway. No. Damn, I lose 10 for that, huh? Is it really just take? Fuck. See, it's like I'm really bad at these. That was what I thought, too. Now I push. Now I push. Aw, man, I was right. Darn it. Darn it. All right, my queen is attacked. It's got to be this. That simple? That simple. What did you end up getting? You get those new rashies? What? Talking to me? Talking to Joe? What rashies? Rashies? Okay, what is this nonsense? This is a weird position. What is this? Just not developed at all, huh? Look at this. There's nothing over here. It's so weird. Got one rash guard. What the hell are you guys talking about? Gift cards, Great Western Trail, some tools, and some clothes. Oh, you got some tools? That's how you know you're a dad. You know you're a dad when you get some tools. Okay, let's see. And a filament dryer for my 3D printer. Oh, cool. A filament dryer. Nice. So that checks him. He can't go here, so he's got to go this way. Okay. So let's try it again. So here. Then what? What about this? Can't take. Can't go here. 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 He can go this way. Right? Queen up. Can't go here. No, then he can't go here. Here, here, here. Still can't go there. Okay, that's it, I think, right? Is there anything better than that? So it's queen, pawn, queen. Oh! Queen still works, right? Queen take still works, I think. Because he can't take my queen. Yep, okay. Full day. Wow, 24 hours of puzzles. Wow, I've played puzzles for 24 hours, huh? Huh, interesting. Ooh, cow game. And whiskey rocks. Ooh, nice. Tools are great. I need to replace some broken ones. Yeah, tools are always a good gift. Again, that's how you know you're a dad, when you get some tools. Oh, we also got the game of Wolf. Did I tell you that? I got that for Natalie? Maybe I said that already. All right, we're almost back up to 1600. What just happened? What did he take? My rook? Yeah, but now that's not checkmate. But it basically is. Queen. Oops. Probably rook first. Takes. Queen takes. Checkmate. No! Oh, I'm so stupid. Because queen... God, I'm stupid. It's this. Ah, see, too fast. Too fast. Oh, so... blurg. And now we're in an endgame situation that I hate. All right, am I just taking here? I mean, I guess I could wait one more. Because he can't get close to me. So this pawn's dead. I mean, I suppose he could try this. Ugh, woof, yeah. Wolf or oh, is Natalie talking dog speak to you again? Janelle has been saying she wants to have that game going again. I got to think of more, you know. That's the only problem, is everything I use in that first game about, you know, her talking to me or the dogs is pretty much everything that you could mistake. Okay, I have 3-2 here, so I should be good if I can figure this out. Takes. Then I got these two connected. Takes, and then push. Right? This does me nothing. This, oops. This is bad. So I think this. Then this. Then this. Ha! Yeah! Good. All right. My line looks good. Had those 3 in a row there for a while. That was rough. I'm playing with the Shishibo. And sometimes it gets into a position where it's like, I feel like it'll never release from that position. Oh, cool. Okay. I got it. Ooh, this is cool. Once it gets into this situation, if you get another one in that, another cube like this, they'll fit together into a perfect rectangle. It's very cool. Let's see if I can get this one to that situation. I just did. So now, these two will combine. Won't they? I think they will. Ah! I know they do. Seen it happen millions of times. Hold please. Maybe because they're the exact same way. Well, this is embarrassing. Well, you get the idea. They do somehow go together. And it makes like this really cool rectangle. I must not have done it the right way. No. Well, whatever. Let's keep going. I'll figure that out in a minute. White to move. Okay. What did he just take? My queen. My queen's dead. The queen is dead. All right. Do I have some kick-ass checkmate here? Yes, right here. Take this. Take this, fool! What'd you take? Taking a pawn? Taking a pawn, huh? I'm cool with that for now. You have cleared a spot for your king to be attacked. Is it here? Can't go there. Or is it here? This way he can defend by that. This way he can't block. But, I mean, he can easily just move out of the way. Right? He's got any one of these lanes available to him. But, if he goes here, free bishop for me. So he probably wouldn't, and I check him again. He probably wouldn't, let's just try it. That's first. Oh. Well, I didn't see that coming. It was the right move, though. Now it's trickier. Because that's check. At first I thought that Shishiba was some like adult toy. It is an adult toy. And I was afraid to ask, never know these days. It could be a sex toy for sure. I'm sure people have used that crazier things than that. Yeah, 100%. I mean, it's driving me crazy that I can't get this thing to fit together. These are the exact way. Well, it is cool. You can do stuff like this. Like these are now stuck together, which is sweet. These are two, right? But no, I must not have them working the right way. Oh, I see. Maybe. Oh, I thought I had it. At any rate, they all fit together in these really cool ways that you would never expect. They're really fun. They're really, really fun. Okay. Oh crap, back to this. So now I go here and he just takes me, right? So that's rough. So I gotta pressure him some other way. Oh my god! Damn it! Why do you do that?
I thought you heard me running down the stairs.
No! Why do you ever assume I hear you? Bonds did a video about this where, you know, it's like you're in your own world when you're streaming and you don't assume anything else exists. And so her like husband comes in and she's like, ah! And that happens to me every fucking time.
No, sometimes you hear me like down the steps.
Never. I'm sure people have used crazier things than that. Yeah, that's why I was laughing. Yeah, I know. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay, I didn't even draw the right arrow, huh?
That's why you know my friends.
Great. Natalie wants to watch Dexter. So I am. That's gonna do it for me tonight, everybody.
I was so fucking
Oh, she has to go plug her phone in. I have a few more seconds.
No, it's right here. I'm using your phone.
Oh, I don't have a few more seconds. I'm done. The time is up for me.
I mean, you don't have to be done right now.
I gotta get to 1600. I gotta finish this puzzle at least. Free bishop here. I know. Yes, absolutely. There's a free bishop there. I guess maybe that's just the whole puzzle. I'm always looking for a checkmate opportunity. I assumed he would drop this, or instead of dropping this, he was gonna go here, and then I take and I'm checking him. But I do think that is probably the best move. I'm just trying to find a bet. So there's this guy, I don't know who it is it Spassky? That was like, when you find what you think is the best move, look for a better move. And these puzzles are all about the absolute best move, which I agree with you. It's probably that. But I'm always looking for a checkmate. So let me see if I can find it. Hey, Bored to Play, how's it going? How's the chest tonight? Doing good. I was above 1600 on puzzles for a while. And then you miss one and you lose like 20 points, and then it takes like a bunch to get back because you only gain like 5 points and something tonight. But we're doing well. 1589 is pretty good. I'll show you after this puzzle. I'll show you the you'll see the route I traveled to get there. But I do think Ty is correct. I think this is probably the best move. It is a free piece. It doesn't put any pressure on the king. But I don't see another check that doesn't do anything. That's not stupid, right? This, he just takes me. And now is there any other thing to do? It's probably just the bishop. Okay, I'm gonna take the bishop. Very good. Yes, okay. So, oh, darn it. I just wanted to show you the, oh, well. I'm gonna show you. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess I'm not gonna show you. Sorry, Joe, I missed that before the puzzle ended. What if you take the pawn with the queen? If I took the pawn with the queen, then the H pawn would have just taken me back. So basically the situation was, there was a queen. My queen was here. And this is exactly the situation. King here, queen here. So if I would have just taken the pawn, he takes me right back with the H pawn. White to move. Okay, he's a forking jerk. Yeah, this pawn was here. Because both of these pawns, so Joe, the H pawn and the G pawn were both here. And then when I moved the queen here to check the king, to check the king, he blocked with this pawn. And so if I took that, then he takes me back. Yeah, it was there. It was. Okay. So if I do this, that's a double attack on the king. So this is like a, what do they call that? A discovered check, right? So that's checkmate then, right? Because he can't take both pieces. So boom. Oh, he could move though. But that's it. So now, no dice. I thought they were even for some reason. Yeah, no, they weren't. Unfortunately, they were just like this. There was almost it was this exact setup. So let's see, check take the rook. There's something better in here. Or now I suppose I can take the knight. No, then queen takes. I got to keep putting pressure. We need pressure. Pressure. He loses the rook this way, but is there something better? What's better? Well, I'm going to start my own chess puzzle journey because of you. I'm inspired. Attaboy, Ty. Attaboy. Yes, do it, man. It's so fun. Do you have a chess.com membership? If you have a free membership, it's only like, I can't remember how much I pay. It's not much. But if you have a free membership, you can only do like a few puzzles per day. Like 3 puzzles per day or something like that. Damn it. So I lose 9. That was the only thing I could see. This just seems wrong. Wow. Oh, but then it's checkmate. See, I don't naturally go for the queen sack. You know, it doesn't look natural to me, but that is this is a good exercise to go through, because this is a common kind of this is like a common checkmate pattern that I've seen before, and I just missed it. But queen sacrifice blocks stuffs the king in the corner, and then he can't take. Yep, darn it. Shit or Shinola. All right, so we go here. Takes. Or takes. So that's no dice. Right? Yeah, because queen is not there. Queen is just... Or... Check. No. Doesn't work. That doesn't work. Or does it? What else is there? There's no checks. There are no checks here. My rooks are fucking stuffed. This just seems dumb. Does he go for it? And then I can... I got a free one. I may have to pay up. Yeah, you have to pay up. Again, with the free membership, you can only do, I think it's like 3 to 5 puzzles per day, which is okay. But if you have a bad spell and you miss like 3 in a row of the 4 you can do, or 5 you can do in a day, it gets really frustrating. It can get really frustrating. What is the move here? This is a tricky one. This is the only thing I see that hits the king. I mean, it's defended twice. And if I do that and the queen takes, what's my move? What is my move? Do I have a queen and king fork with this bishop? No. Do I hit the queen here? Bishop takes. Now I check. No. Yeah, I agree, Joe. Everything seems wrong. I agree. So let's look at this line again. Either he moves the queen or he takes me. If he takes me, that frees my queen up. Oops. That frees my queen up on this diagonal, which I could... Or, oh, maybe I'm trying for this. Oh, what if I do this? I check him. Queen takes, right? Does queen take or does pawn take? If this pawn wasn't here, it'd be different. Because if queen takes, then I can just go there and hit the king this way. Does that still happen if I hit the queen? If I hit the queen, does he even move the queen, or does he just take me back here? Then I check. Then he could just take that way. And then I feel like I'm no good, no matter what, right? Doesn't it all seem bad for me? Take here. I lose this. Then I check. Take the knight, which does nothing. Queen takes. Hit the queen. But don't... If that was like a Forkarooski, that'd be cool, but that's no Forkarooski there. Okay. Queen takes here. Take. I hit the queen, but that doesn't help me in any way. I feel like there's some sort of discovered check if I can get rid of the queen. But it's this fucking pawn can just take anything I want to do. Does this guy have any hit? Come here, hit the knight. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, so I go there. No. I go here. He takes. I hit the queen. Queen takes. Defended this way. Right? That's it. That seems so golden. He takes. Darn. Well, okay, it's not that either. It's not that either. It's not that either. Is it bishop first? Ah, it's bishop first. Now I take, and now I take. That was not easy to see. That was not easy to see. It feels like a queen sack puzzle. I know it did. Totally did. Fuck, that was a tricky one. That was a tricky dicky, and these ones are worse. These stupid ass endgame puzzles. All right, I go here. Look at all these fucking pawns he's got over here. Or let's see. So this is blocking or protecting that. I go here, hit this. He takes. You want me to stop?
How much longer are you gonna be?
Why?
You wanna watch Dexter?
Okay, shit. Yeah, okay, this is the last puzzle.
You don't have to.
Regardless, this is the last puzzle. No, I do want to watch Dexter.
Okay.
No, I do. Yeah. Okay, this is it. This is gonna be it. Regardless of what happens. Okay. Oops. You can't move like a knight. Okay, guys, this is gonna be it. Okay. C pawn takes b5. Hits the rook. Ooh, is the rook trapped? That traps the rook, right? I think this is the move. This traps the rook, it looks like. Rook can't take because king takes. Rook can't go here because pawn. Rook can't go here because pawn. Oh, that's the move. That's totally the move. Well, okay, rook. The rook. That was the best move. It's not the best move now. King takes, still hits the rook. Rook's got to get the hell out. The rook is still trapped. The rook is still dead. Okay. It's good to end on a W. But so... Oh, thank you, Board to Play, for that Prime subscription. Again, you could spend that anywhere and you choose to spend it here. How awesome for me. Thank you so very much. You were right for all the wrong reasons. No, I was right for the right reasons. I trapped the rook both times. Rook is trapped. The only move for him is to take this way. Right? He's trapped because the rook can't move, so he's dead. So he takes the pawn. And then that still traps the rook. Rook can't go here, he's dead. Rook can't go here, he's dead. Rook can't go here, he's dead. Or is that not what you're talking about? That's the right. Isn't that right for the right reasons? Maybe you're talking about something else. Thank you, Board to Play. I really appreciate that. Sorry that you just showed up and I'm just hopping out, but we were on. This is about 2.5 hours now. We're gonna go watch that hot new episode of Dexter. I gotta do what the lady says. I didn't think you saw the pawn take first. I didn't. I mean, because not that I didn't. I knew he was trapped. That's now looking at it now. I didn't see like, oh, he's gonna just take my pawn. There's one extra move to trap the rook. The rook is still trapped. But yeah, I didn't honestly. I thought it would just end the puzzle right there because he's trapped. But it just went on for another thing, and I was like, oh, wasn't I? I was right. Oh, I was right about that. But now what do I do? And he's still trapped. And he's still trapped. So I am kind of surprised it didn't end the puzzle right there because there's no hope for him. Weirdly. Anyhow, whatever. Have a good night, y'all. No worries. Enjoy. Thank you guys for hanging out and sticking around. I really appreciate you guys hanging out and watching. Is Bonds on? Maybe we'll raid. Maybe we'll raid. Although I'm not going to stick around for the raid, so maybe we won't raid. Let's not raid, actually. Okay. Have a good one, Joe. Have a good one, Ty. Oh, she doesn't stream on Sunday. I keep forgetting it's fucking Sunday. I keep forgetting it's Sunday every time. Anyway, thank you guys. Have a great night. We're going to get to 1600 next time. I'll probably get there off stream and then we'll fall below and whatever. But I've been having a good time doing these chess puzzles. If you want to see any other content, let me know. Joe and I should say, are going to be doing Hand and Brain this coming week. If you don't know Hand and Brain, it's going to be, Joe's going to be on with me and he's going to literally just say a piece and then I move the piece. He doesn't tell me where to move the piece. I have to just move whatever piece he tells me to wherever I want to. So, he is the brain, I am the hand. I am just moving the piece. Joe Madigan. Joe Jitsu. Yes, there are multiple Joes. You're right. Joe Jitsu is the one that will be playing Hand and Brain with me. If anybody else wants to play Hand and Brain, come on. You know, I think we're going to do that for Thursday night stream. So maybe we'll do a Hand and Brain stream, or if anybody wants to jump on the Discord and play Hand and Brain with me, that would be awesome. I would love to do that. We'll play against some chess bots, and we'll see if we can take them down. So that'll be real. It won't be Thursday night. Maybe we'll do next Tuesday. I guess we have stuff going on Thursday night. Okay, my apologies. We're doing. That's right. We're doing some live stream stuff with another member of the community. I'm not sure if that's common knowledge yet, so I won't say that here. But right, okay, so that won't be Thursday night. So maybe next week, or maybe Sunday after the episode. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Anyway, good night, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. And if you don't know, I am Ryan, and you've been watching the Gamecasters Twitch stream. Have a great night, everybody.